Growing up.
For black can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends. Growing up.
for black can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends. Growing up.
for black can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it's
Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, Jeff, guys, if you want to catch and watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, one word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T's Clips channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the link, it'll take you directly to the episodes. And of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course, leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the Tabletop. Let's jump right into it.
Yeah, bald heads in the chat. We love it. We love it. Snot, smoke. Welcome,
Back
welcome.
again.
Man, it feels like it's been ages, man.
It's been ages.
When was our last IRL episode?
Well, we tricked Snot on Thursday. She was so mad. She's like, she's like, send me the link. We send her the link. And it's the same video, and then we send the never gonna give you a
it don't
link.
work. She said the link don't work, guys. I was like, bro.
She's like, hey yo, what's going on?
That was my idea, Snot.
Yeah, it was.
That was my idea. I'm sorry. I wanted to play a little prank on you.
I'll give credit where credit is due. That was not me.
Oh man. But it's good though. Every once in a while, like we'll do a little flashback, a little throwback, you know
a little rewind, yeah.
Year one, only year one stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little rewind. She said, "Fuck."
Not just fuck off.
Yeah. Oh man,
Yeah,
That's
man, we love it.
sensational,
Still love you,
That's
Snot.
sensational,
Still love you,
Snot.
Snot.
Appreciate your support.
That's what I get for being
Supported. Oh man, I mean,
because we know we can get away with it with you, Snot. That's why we can't prank the new guys.
just like what was
can't
it?
prank the new guys.
Just like Breaking Bad. Why do you keep getting away with this?
You can't keep getting away with this. Oh man.
Shit,
We
bro.
love it.
Yeah.
We love it. We love it. So, how's your week been since last Tuesday, sir?
So I didn't get the tank top memo, so I decided to wear it today. So
Tank top memo.
yeah. When we did the interview with Caleb on Tuesday, I was the only one.
Did you feel left out?
I felt left out, bro. I know I'm behind now, but I'm tanking it up today.
I'm dead. All right, next time I'll give you a heads up, but it won't be tank top. So
It won't. What's it gonna be?
it's gonna be fishnet.
Oh yeah. You guys are finally gonna be able to see my boobs.
Nips out, boy. What the fuck?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
My mommy milkers.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit,
Nah,
bro.
stop talking about. Wait, what did she send? She sent like some type of dance challenge or something.
Dance challenge.
Which is like, when are you guys gonna do this on Triple T?
Put on nipple tassels and yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It was a TikTok she sent us.
You
what? She sent us a TikTok. I forgot what it was. You sent it to me about a week ago. Snot, you know what it is.
She know
It
what
was
it
either
is,
a
bro.
TikTok or an Instagram reel. It was like, I think the guy had like a gallon of milk.
Oh yeah, that big ass guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was dancing with the gallon
big
of milk,
guy,
and they poured the gallon of milk on his
Shirtless,
chest. Yeah,
just pouring
Bro.
milk on him.
she's like, "That's you, nigga." She said, "That's you," without saying, "That's you." That's basically what she did.
We know what you was suggesting.
Except he was darker, you know.
It's not saying milk.
Mommy milkers.
Smoke says, Caleb better be ready to run the ones with me. He called me out.
Oh man, he's got a lightsaber ready, man.
Nah, that shit had me rolling, bro. Nah, honestly, I think he does have some. Bro, he has so much. Like, him and his brother growing up, they collected so many cool things, bro.
Really?
Absolutely, man.
Cooler than us?
I would.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they had a.
I ain't got nothing vintage in here. No, actually, I do.
I think you do. Yeah.
Yeah, right there. 1992 Yoda toy. I found that at a shop. It's right there.
Did you ever get appraised? Watch them be like, yeah, they made 1 billion of these.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't do it. Because you know how those people will get they'll do the signatures and the certificate. So it's like,
Oh, like the certificate of.
the authenticity,
Right,
Like they'll
right.
create it, they'll sign their name. Like Bob Kane that created Batman in the 1930s, he has a signature. Well, not
My
Bob.
question is, I always like was skeptical with those signature things, especially like things signed by Stan Lee.
Well, the
They were just way too readily available.
not just that, but I think what authenticated it was the certificate that came with it. It said this is
But like,
200.
can I just go online and get a?
Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna really
Fuck-ass
do all that
certificate.
though, right? You get what I'm saying? And then plus, it's like
You really said that, Jeff?
Well,
in
it's like
capitalist
well,
USA.
it's like well, you gotta look at it this way. It's like money. You know how they keep changing money because people keep trying to create fake copies of it and all that stuff like
Uh-huh.
that. So it's the same thing with certificates. You know how when somebody's looking at a certificate, they'll look at specific watermarks that's
Right.
on there and all that
But
stuff like that.
not everyone's a professional.
Of course,
because the point of making a fake certificate is not to sell it to a pro.
yeah, no, I get it.
You want you want to scam.
I get it because it's like
Right.
Stanley died. So Stanley died about 4 years ago. So everyone's trying to literally like
Capitalize off
of whatever he
right.
has. But the real G's that don't want to give away his stuff are the ones that are keeping it. Like they'll show it on display and they'll show that this is authentic, but they're
Right,
not
right.
they're not the ones that are giving it away. So I get what you mean by that, because it's like when we created money, they replicate, which is why they had to update the dollar and all that stuff
Yeah,
like that.
so it's like
So now that we're moving on to digital currency, it's gonna be very
Oh.
difficult. It's gonna be very
well, if everything's gonna funnel
Damn,
into
Bruce all
one-
up in the camera, bro. he eating it today.
Oh, he in 3D, bro.
yeah, bro.
Bruce, you flapping your gums, bro.
He's quit flapping your gums.
Oh, he's happy.
Yeah, he is.
Good boy. Yeah, good boy.
Yeah, so he's like, bro. But no, yeah. So my week has been my week's been crazy, bro. You know, work. It's like every time we think we're gonna leave, we don't leave. Now he wants people to look at his
Nah,
buns.
they be lying there. Oh, trying to. He said, "This is my good shot."
Yeah, this is my good shit. Yeah, this is where I get all my cakes.
Snot says, "Rip to the Pope. Hope we don't find anything nasty about." Come on, bro. You already know what's about to come out.
Yeah, that's
Come
true.
on, bro.
Did something come out with the previous one before that one?
Something always comes out.
I got you.
Wait, didn't the previous one just step down?
No, I thought he died too.
No, he stepped down. One of them literally just said, "Nah, I ain't doing this. I quit." In the middle of his, I promise you, he
Really? I thought the previous.
maybe it
Pope-
was like his name was like, I don't know who's the current Pope right now, Francis.
Well, not anymore. Right now they're
Not
they're looking for a new one.
anymore.
Nominate me
Who was the Pope?
before Pope Francis.
The Pope. But look, it knew what you're about to say. Benedict.
Did he die?
No, he resigned. I told you, yeah, he resigned.
Oh, so he's just chilling.
Right, he was like, "Nah, I ain't doing this, bro." He learned about some spooky shit. He found out about some spooky
Yeah,
shit,
because
and then he retired.
well, it's
He's
like
like,
it's
"Nope."
like it's like any presidency where it's like, oh, you don't know the secrets, but as soon as you go in, they tell you this is real, this is fake, this is real, this is what's here, this is what's there. But you get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I think that's what it was when he found out what's going on in the Vatican and what they do to worship our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That he's like, nah, I'm out. This is too
Yeah,
demonic.
he did.
Yeah, but I get it. Snot says, Brucey Bruce.
Brucey Bruce. They love you, bro.
Yeah, they love you, man. Yeah,
They love
They're
you,
here for you,
kid.
not us, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
man.
see, I'm glad I got him that bone because he's been chewing it since.
Well, he retired from it. A few months ago, right?
I thought it said 2005 to 2013.
No. I was talking about the bone. Bruce.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. He'll come back to it.
Yeah,
when
he
he's
comes
like-
back every
yeah.
other.
Yeah, but rip for the R.I.P for Pope Francis. Now they're gonna do another thing to see who's next in line or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
When do you?
And normally that takes like months or some shit, right?
Really?
Well, not really.
You know, I don't pay attention to anything that's happening.
Because the only time I remember them selecting a pope was like when I was a jit, and this guy was pope forever. What was it, John Paul the III or something like that? Pope John Paul or something like that. Hold on, let me see.
Pope John Paul the III.
Was it the Was it the second? Yep, 2005. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro was pope since I was born, and then he died 05.
05. Okay.
And he was the pope I significantly remember most of my life.
Gotcha.
Right.
Your childhood, anyway.
Yeah, my childhood. Yeah,
gotcha.
I know, crazy, right? Yeah. And then after this guy, I don't know. I remember it took like months to choose the next pope.
Well, like you said too, it's either you can handle it or you can't.
No, that's crazy. See, 2 papal deaths, 20 years apart, one expected, the other a surprise. Yeah, that's 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been flying through these motherfuckers.
Does it sound
bro.
convenient?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, okay, what is it convenient for though?
Well, literally, he's like he gave his blessing on Easter Sunday and then died.
Oh, like convenience? Oh, I mean, like, but like, what would that entail? Like, what is the benefit of doing that?
Don't know to choose the next one.
That's
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
They probably get a timeline. You get what I'm saying? And then the one, it's like Attack on Titan. They only got 15 years to live before the Titan that they have in their body kills them, and they have to pass it on to the next.
Right?
Yeah, before they die, and so it's
okay.
like a death sentence. So regardless if you remove the Titan or not, you're still going to die. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I'm thinking it was. You know, that's my conspiracy theory on that.
Kind of like Fire Force or something.
Basically, well, yeah, basically like Fire Force, but not necessarily like that. So basically, it's like, oh, that's why I'm thinking the previous one stepped down before his time ran out, because he's like, nah, bro, I ain't sacrificing myself for this. But that's just my theory. I'm not saying that's what's happening. That's my allegedly, you know.
Right, you see it in this guy right here.
Yeah.
December 31st, 2022.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. He was 95. Damn, bro, was only 5'7". Crazy work.
Yeah.
Crazy work.
What's not saying?
Snot says, doo-doo-doo. I mean, they're always old. Snot celebrates the day of resurrection. Dies.
But that's what I'm saying.
You what?
That's what I'm saying. It just sounds sus as hell. It's like he's been sick for months or weeks.
Bro had triple pneumonia in a matter of months, bro.
And then
failed lungs. He was on his way out.
Yeah, and I get that, but it's just.
But he was a spry 87 though. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. He came out. He gave his blessing.
That's crazy. Y'all need to stop making 87 seem like it's old, bro. Nah, man.
Yeah.
We got motherfuckers becoming centennials every year right now.
Yeah.
That's a record. 80 is not old anymore.
No, 80 is the new 50.
Okay, you're doing no, absolutely not. If 80's the new 50,
80's the new 50, just like 40's the new 20.
So then we die at 100.
Hell yeah, we're
Because
immortal.
what average lifespan of males? What 70, 75?
Yes, because of a lot of stressful factors like life. You know, no one gives a shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like
I do, Jeff. That's
appreciate it.
That's all that matters.
Still waiting for my flowers from somebody.
Before you die?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm waiting for.
Bro, I'm planting the whole fucking garden.
That's what.
What more do you want?
When it happens,
what more do you want?
As soon as it happens, I'll be satisfied. My life will be complete. Complete. I get flowers before I die. Nobody ever gives a man flowers until he dies.
Bro says, Smoke says, who's we?
Man.
What?
Who's we?
Oh, man.
We in reference to who?
What do you mean?
I've been here since 17. This motherfucker.
Bro.
I believe you, Smoke.
I believe him too.
I believe
he would
you,
never
Smoke.
lie about something like that.
Smoke don't lie.
Nah, bro. That's probably why he knows so much about Star Wars, because for him that was the best era.
The galaxy far, far away predates us.
Exactly. So
right. It predates the creation of
So
Earth.
he's probably the one that gave George Lucas the idea to create Star Wars.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So no, I feel it, bro.
No, Smoke was the asteroid that killed the dinosaur.
That I bet. No,
His
yeah.
Death Star
Yeah.
landed.
He's like Vandal Savage, bro. Man's like
There you
Vandal
go.
Savage. He
Slept next to a radioactive rock.
Yep. So a space radioactive rock from space hit the Earth, and then the only caveman that was not afraid of it, Vandal Savage, or Vic, as we should say, laid right next to it. Found out that it made him immortal and intelligent at the same time. So he was Julius Caesar. He was all those people.
Oh yeah, he was all the greats. He was Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. Yeah, he was everybody. He was all of them. Because he was in an average cave, so he just evolved with the time. So he was very knowledgeable, but for some reason he could not beat Batman. That man has lived centuries. Hey,
it's Batman. It's not that deep.
Listen
bro.
here,
I'm
listen
sorry.
here, listen here, bro.
Nah,
We're gonna make it deep.
Nah.
Pause.
Nah. I know the nature of reality and why you even exist. How is it you could just beat me? What? For what? Why?
Because I'm Batman.
Because I'm Batman.
That's all that matters.
I believe it. I believe
That's all that matters.
I believe
That's all that matters.
Smoke says, I want to skull and crossbones. Don't worry, Smoke. We're here for you, brother.
I got you, bro.
If you need to talk after, shoot us a text.
We'll listen.
Snot says, you think people would just go on the internet and lie?
No, they would never do
absolutely
that.
not. No one lies on the internet, bro.
Like Odin says, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Bro, the internet is 100% true.
Oh, yeah,
I've
for
believed
sure.
it since I was a kid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everything on the internet.
Nobody
is
on the internet lies.
100%
It's like the
fact.
government doesn't lie.
Right, government
Come on.
doesn't lie.
We all
School
know that.
doesn't lie. Doctors don't lie,
Yeah.
bro. Your insurance company doesn't lie, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Come
Bro,
on.
life's just peachy because everyone's true.
Who thinks that? Come on,
Must
man.
be delusion.
You what?
Delusional people, bro.
Oh man. Smoke says, y'all names are going in my death note.
Oh man, you know what's crazy to me when you showed me that scene of him opening the death note and then he flips the pen and then he's like,
Oh, he just starts. Oh, bro, I love Death Note, man.
bro.
It was just peak.
Bro.
Just peak.
Nah, but
I don't think the Netflix series did it just. Was that your first time consuming Death Note? The Netflix
the
series?
Netflix movie, yes. Nobody liked it. Nobody liked it because they already seen the anime. But I said, let me watch it from an unbiased perspective because you get what I'm saying. Because
Right.
like same thing with One Piece. We watch One Piece, we know what it is, and then we're like, Oda, you're giving One Piece to this new guy that we don't know about to do a live action show, and it was good. It was great. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
No, I get it.
So
I get it,
I
I get
said because you and our sister didn't like the Death Note movie, live action movie, even though it had what's the name of that guy?
Who cares the name of the guy? That was
No,
terrible.
William Dafoe.
William.
The guy that played William Dafoe from Spider-Man, the Green Goblin. He played the Death Note creature.
He did. Yeah.
So I went from that unbiased perspective, and I thought it was an okay movie. It wasn't great, but I don't have any reference to go off of. Only what
That didn't encourage you to,
like go into and
Right.
actually see it.
Yeah.
No.
That's crazy work. That's almost blasphemous in terms of who you are when it comes to this type of media. That's actually crazy work.
Well, that was how long ago did that come out?
The live action?
Yeah,
or
put
the
live action.
Okay.
Live action film.
2015.
So I was 25. Yeah, so I wasn't in that stage where I was like thinking the way I am now. That was
No. There was a live action Japanese, but then there was the American movie on Netflix.
When did the American one come out?
2017. There we
27.
go.
So I was 27. Yeah, so that was kind of like 5-6 years ago.
Mhm.
So I wasn't thinking the way I am now. Now I would actually sit down, watch that, and then watch the animation or the TV show or the cartoon.
Hey, still has a higher rating than
What, the Japanese one?
Snow White. I can't stand you after you start showing me them AI memes, and she's
Bro.
just like,
No. What is it? Candace Owens was doing like a bit, not a bit, but she was doing like a segment, and she's like,
oh
and
man,
she's like the girl's literally crashing out on the internet. she's literally crushing it. She's like, you ostracize the same audience that's gonna pay you to go see your movie. That's gonna make you money to go see your movie.
Spooky shit.
But it is what
Spooky shit.
look like. What's the saying go? Dig your own grave or something like that. Like
Dig your own grave.
yeah, something twice. Dig your own grave. I don't know.
I don't know,
Something
but I
about
know
that. She dug her.
He who laughs last laughs first. That's what
Yeah,
I know.
basically.
That's what I know.
Yeah, so she dug her own grave in the film, and like you said before, we don't know who she is as a person outside the internet. She's only showing us who she wants us to see.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if you got a contract with Disney and all that stuff like that, just follow the contract, bro.
Right.
There's no such thing as loopholes.
At least get to the spot where it's like your own success shields you from the criticism or taking hits.
And it's like
that.
yeah, you got paid.
You weren't there yet.
Yeah, you weren't there yet. Like Steven Spielberg put you in that dancing film where you sung, and it was really good. But at the same time, you didn't say nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't portray your own political views or anything like that towards the film. And I think another thing was they pushed it back twice because of her talking.
It was hard to advertise the film. It was hard
so
to
it's
promote the
like
film.
let's separate ourselves as far as we can from what she says by pushing it back, because you know how people are. They're heated in the moment, but then they'll forget later. So if
Right.
we push it back later and she doesn't
They'll
say
forget. It'll just brush over.
it'll brush over. It'll be a whiff of the past.
She didn't have PR to kind of guide her.
Apparently, it doesn't look like she did, because remember, you got paid for that. It's not free.
That's fact.
Disney ain't gonna give you PR. You're
Really?
well. You got
To promote their movie?
no PR to control what you say.
Oh, I
Because
gotcha.
essentially you're rich, or you're rich, or wherever rich is to you, so you should be able to pay for your own PR. You get what I'm saying? Because they pay you to make the film, and then when the theaters take their 20% cut, and then they pay you from what they make from the theaters.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I think she screwed up herself in
That's spooky.
and doing that. But
spooky.
she dug her own grave, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's spooky.
It's just wild. But yeah, she got it's like IMDb is sitting at 1.4% on Rotten Tomato, and the 14% on something.
That's absolutely spooky goblin activity.
That is. But
Smoke says, I made more beats.
oh yeah, see, Smoke sent me what I sent him.
Oh, yeah, the memes. Oh, man, bro.
man.
The AI. I'm like, what? My lifestyle.
I sent that to you and Smoke.
Nah, they trip, bro.
No, I
They
sent that to
trip.
you. I sent that to you and Smoke.
Nah, they dragging that lady, bro.
Yeah,
That's spooky.
They dragging her with the AI.
Spooky.
But again, like you said, she dug her own grave. There's nothing you can do about it. So now she's crashing out on the internet, trying to blame the fans for not going to see the film. But it's like, it's your own mouth that puts
That's
you.
your mouth.
That puts you in the position that you are.
Like, that's
in
just
now.
what it is. Regardless if what you were saying was right or wrong.
Yeah.
You just have to accept the consequences.
Because
It's like the whole Colin Kaepernick thing, right?
Yep.
Yes, we knew what he was standing for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like,
They're telling them, keep footballing. Stop doing everything
right?
else. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once you accept the consequences, you know, like you choose what's important.
Yeah.
What you stand up for.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe
but
that.
the consequences are the consequences.
Yeah, for sure.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like no one else can undo the consequences except you.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if we agree with what you're saying, the consequences are the consequences.
Just know that your actions will lead
Right.
to either
Because
something.
okay,
great
right?
or
Let's say
something-
right. Either way, so let's say we did agree with her, and Disney threw her under the bus.
Yeah.
What's the perfect response to that? Not watching the movie.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So we're back at square one.
We're back at square one. So they pulled the film from theaters because
Spooky.
they weren't making any money. So as soon as what's it called? Minecraft came out. That was it.
Wait, pause. It's not saying Colin Kaepernick and standing up for your cause in the same sentence. It's crazy word.
that?
Crazy work. No, I literally saw a meme. They're like, they interviewed Colin Kaepernick's wife, and they said, yeah, he's still practicing every day, waiting for the teams to call. Nigga's about to be 40 in 2 years, bro. Remember, he hasn't played in 8 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Ever since he did the knee.
Ever since he did the knee thing. But you remember, he did get offers, though. But he rejected them.
He rejected
They were like
them.
shitty offers, but he rejected them.
rejected
But in that stance.
So they just kicked him off the team.
Right. Yeah.
Broke his contract and all that
Well,
stuff.
he broke his contract.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't do that.
Right. Yeah. Snot says his whole thing was not doing that.
Nah.
No, that's real. Yeah. So it's like, yes, sometimes you will pick.
You gotta pick and choose your battle.
You will pick the right battle. You pick the most righteous fucking battle.
Take
on the
a
planet.
calculated
Right.
risk. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? So
Right. Or plan now and then fight the battle later.
Exactly. So and it was crazy because in the associate at work asked me, "Oh, did I see the Snow White film?" I said, "No, I'm waiting for it to get on Disney Plus." I said, "I've heard a lot of bad things about it, and I am sacrificing my time, but I can't talk shit if I haven't seen
If
it.
you haven't seen it, right?
If I haven't seen it, so I just want to I want to understand what all the hate is about, and then once I understand the hate, then I will come to you and tell you, damn it, Jeff.
I personally think the hate has been jaded by the criticism has been jaded by the hate.
By the hate, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like you're already going into the movie,
So it could be a decent film,
right?
But because
you already consumed the negative
from her,
right, and all the all of that is
and then
going to be weighing on.
everybody's coming out with
right.
videos.
No one can truly be neutral.
Yeah.
No one can
for
truly
sure,
be
for
neutral.
sure. But the thing is, I know I'm not gonna.
Right.
I can never truly be neutral.
Right.
I agree with you with that.
Right.
But I'm still gonna watch the film.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? It's
Facts.
a 2-hour film. We're gonna see these weird.
Like, you know how you would be able to know if it was biased?
How?
If you AI filtered her face to a different face and then watch the movie.
Like they did with Spider-Man.
Right. Just change the face. Just put a different actor's face on it. Same lines, same everything.
Yeah.
And you'll know if you just have an unconscious bias that's triggered by her.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying.
Exactly.
I got what you're saying.
Exactly.
I got what you're saying.
It's like that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is. No matter how much you want to be like, yeah, in the vacuum, I'm neutral, blah, blah, blah.
No, and
not
that's
bullshit.
And that's the thing. Because
Bullshit.
my mind has consumed enough of
Right.
what she said
Right.
to form an opinion
Right.
about her, even though I don't know her personally. And that's a conversation you and I had like a month ago.
Facts.
Where like you can't judge a person based off of what they show you off the internet, because we can show people how we are on the internet, but they don't know how we are off unless we personally hang out with you, like Vic.
Unless y'all see my mugshot. Don't look for it. You ain't gonna find it.
So yeah, so unless we hang out with like somebody like Vic or Odin or Michael or Snot, like they know us personally because they've seen us outside of the internet. You get what I'm saying? So everybody else that's watching the video around the world doesn't know who we are or how we act. So we can show people who we want to be on the internet, but we don't know how we are outside the internet.
Facts.
Yeah. So no, but I get that. But again, too, they removed it from theaters, and I'm waiting for it to get on Disney Plus. Then I'll watch it, and then once I finish watching it, then I'll give you my personal review on it. But the film that everyone has been talking about is Sinners with Michael B. Jordan.
Yo!
Yeah.
Oh man,
bro, that looks like such a.
Okay, so what is it? Is it like a Wait, don't say what was that movie? Vampires or something like that. When they were trapped at like that gas station, it was the end of the world.
That was
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, with I know what you're talking about because I have it on
It was
board.
like Quentin Tarantino.
Was it Quentin Tarantino? Oh, you're talking about
Dusk Till Dawn. Is it kind of like that?
No.
Okay.
It's not like Dusk Till Dawn.
No
So-
vampires?
No, there's vampires.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 gangster brothers trying to not be gangster and put themselves in danger anymore decided to move back into the town is the premise. Of course, Michael B. Jordan is playing himself and all that stuff like that. And of course, Ryan Coogler is the director of the film. But very interested to see what's happening, and because it's like I don't like Rotten Tomato because Rotten Tomato is super biased when it comes to a lot of films. Like the ones that are wait.
Let me stop you there.
Yeah.
Let me stop you there. Hold on. Smoke says, wait, time to fuck out. So you don't want to waste your time with Snow White until it comes to Disney Plus, but you had me watch that suck-ass movie directed by James Wan. What was the suck-ass movie?
Oh, that
You said, that's crazy work!
what was that movie that James? Okay, so he went to theater. It was like the chick had this it was a film about this woman that had like a something that was stuck to her head that was killing people.
Like it was a mouth
in the movie. No. It was in the mouth. It was like a twin that was it was part of her body. So he thought it was supernatural the whole time because I said it looked good, and I'm like James Wan is a good director. So when I went to see the film, I mean, when I heard about the film, I'm like, oh man, it's by James Wan, the creator of the Conjuring world, all that stuff like that.
I feel that.
So I'm like, okay, that man has never failed me.
That was one of his throwaways.
Yeah,
boy.
I think that's what.
Right, it was a throwaway.
It was a throwaway to probably make the
get some money to fund another project. Absolutely.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So when James Wan came out with the film, he was so pissed off because he's like, Jeff, the film was trash. And I said, bro, what happened? He said, the what's it called? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, Malignant. So Malignant came out 2020.
So it was a tumor.
No, it wasn't a tumor. It was basically her twin. So she would pass out. The twin would flip the hair over, and she was on the twin was literally on the other side.
It was another face.
It was another face, but she never knew.
Was it a deformed face?
Yes, it was a deformed face, but she never knew.
Oh, she was like one of them motherfucking, you know, them head flippy action figures. Yeah.
But she never knew. She never knew that the other face twin existed because she would black out, wake up, and then there'd be a dead body. So when she finally figured out at the end, she had to I don't know what happened.
Did she scalp herself?
She probably tried to unalive herself because that would be the only way.
Wait, so were they sharing a brain?
They're sharing a brain, but they never told her. They never told her about it.
I never understood that. Has there ever been? There are conjoined twins who share brains.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Sometimes one will die and then the other one will survive because one has more control of
the brain, of the body functions. Yeah,
and some of them they can't live without each other because a fully.
That's what I'm saying. But like, okay, is that one person?
This was a movie, though.
Right? No, I know.
I get what you're saying. You're saying. Was it really her just blacking out?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So it's like it's like Moon Knight. He had the 4 different personalities. He had 3 different personalities, but we only knew about the 2, which was the professional one, and of course regular Moon Knight from Egypt, and then of course he had the scared guy, but you never knew about him until the end. So no, I know what you're talking about. So it's like it's him, it's them, but they can't remember what they did. In that sense, I think when she did figure out that her evil twin was doing it, I think she tried to unalive her evil twin, or by unaliving herself,
right, that's what I'm saying.
Because that'd be the only way to do it. But no, I just look the way what I always say is there's a director is always going to have a fall film. Not all their films are going to be great, except for Christopher Nolan because he's done everything successful.
Because
there's never any film.
Right.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So, but. I've seen most of James Wan's films, and they weren't bad. So I was like...
See, well, here's the thing, though. Don't you think there's the reverse of that now? Because you gobble Christopher Nolan, now all his movies have the preconceived, it might be good.
Yeah.
This nigga ain't even deny it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But that's the thing. I take that risk, and what ends up always happening, Jeff... You can't all right. Because you've gone to IMAX and watched every single film with me besides Tenet because it was the vid. You've literally watched.
I still ain't seen Tenet.
I know
it's crazy work, right?
I know, man.
And I ain't seen Oppenheimer.
I haven't seen that either.
Why don't you have the movie? That movie came out last summer, dog.
Yeah. But remember, I'm gonna buy it this year.
Remember Barbenheimer?
Because remember 2024 films. I buy 2025. So
but they're not on Blu-ray yet, though, right?
They are, but remember, I buy them when they're the previous. I buy the previous year, the year after.
I got you.
So 2025 films, I'm buying 2026 if they're good. So anything that comes out this year, I'm gonna buy next year. You see, I haven't. You know why I haven't bought the last Mission Impossible film, Part 1, because Part 2 has been on back burner for 2 years. It's finally coming out this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I haven't even
And that
watched
nigga's
it.
60 now.
Yeah, I haven't even watched it. Yeah, when you told me that, it was wild.
No, that spooked me out.
It was wild, bro.
I hope he's okay.
No, I think you'll be okay.
Snot says, Smoke says, Vampires was so bootleg. I'll never forget the scene where the girl bit the cardboard off bro's neck.
You what?
Oh, man. He's talking about Dust Till Dawn?
I think so. Yeah.
Bro, that movie was like from the 1980s.
1998, I think.
Yeah.
Dust Till Dawn. Yeah.
That's when we found out Quentin Tarantino had a feet fetish.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Selma Hayek, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Selma Hayek.
Yep. Snot says, unless they're separated, if one conjoined twin dies, then the other one will because of the decaying tissue and bacteria.
Yeah.
Snot says, I know you're talking about a movie, but I can only suspend my disbelief so much.
Hey, you should talk to Smoke because he's the one that watched the film, so he knows more about it than I do. He knows more about it than I do.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. But that's kind of. But yeah, the Sinners, definitely want to check that out. It'll definitely be an interesting film to watch. But yeah, if you want to, we can jump on to our next segment if you want, bro.
This is crazy.
You see that one with the
Which one?
big lips, the fake old.
This?
Yeah, that's a nursing home in 2072.
That's crazy. Oh, if I gotta see that, y'all gotta see
Diabolical.
that. Nope. If I gotta see that, y'all gotta fucking
Diabolical.
see that. I'm sorry.
Nah, but
That's crazy fucking
that's
word.
diabolical. We can preview before we pop on.
Is
Is it on?
Let's see.
Is it not, Sharon?
Let me say. Smoke says, wait, time to fuck out. So you don't want to waste your time with some Snow White until it comes. Oh, damn. Why the fuck was I way back there?
I don't know.
It's not. I know. I try to forget what the movie. The only good scene was the end. And I was only 7 minutes
in.
long. That's crazy.
Hey, man, like I said, some people do throw away films, and some people. But like I said, I've never had an issue with James Wan's movies. Aren't phenomenal or great. They're good, but then sometimes he'll get like a banger where he does a good job. Like The Conjuring was a fluke. Remember that was the first time you and I went to theaters and watched that, and it was actually really good. So. Pick and choose wisely, sir.
Crazy, right?
Pick and choose wisely.
Damn, I hate the internet, dog.
Oh, man.
Hell no.
Yeah, before you transition. Pick and choose wisely. Bro, what the fuck is going on?
What that nigga did. It's going to itch when it dries. That's crazy word.
Oh, man.
That's crazy word. All right.
You about to play this for the people?
You live with your asshole instead of your
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my! Ain't no way!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Oh, my God.
That's stupid.
Hey, yo! Smoke is dying right now when you live with your asshole instead of your knee.
That's crazy word.
Oh, man.
That's crazy word, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. comment said, man, that's going to itch when it dries. Too late, finish the lift.
Oh man,
That's crazy
oh
word.
man, is that what happens when you at work, Jeff?
Oh, when we lifted them, boy, that's crazy. That shit was crazy, especially when we were loading up the tote vans, bro. And you had like 40 oversized packages. What the fuck?
Oh my god,
That's crazy work.
oh my god, that's wild.
Oh, word. Let me see. Let me peep. Let me peep.
Yeah, boss. Come to work, man. Man, the hospital right now. Got tests on me. I don't know what kind of test. They got work glucose, and got check for my sugar, and all of that. So
That's smart, though.
That is smart.
That's smart as
Yeah.
well. Someone said his excuse was longer than the shift. That's crazy work. Nah, you might as well just clock in, bro. I ain't thinking
man.
of something
Yeah,
that
bro.
fucking deep.
Bro.
Nah, I'm clocking in, bro.
Bro,
What the fuck?
bro, man,
You practically studying
That's a
for an
life story,
exam
bro.
At that point, bro.
That's a life story.
Fuck that. Hell no.
Oh man, old and dying right now.
Smoke says, bro, shit up his back like newborn baby the way that's.
you what?
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Nah, that's crazy work.
No, that's crazy work, bro.
Yo, if y'all got some funny TikToks, you know, we're going to do that. I'm going to open up a little
Yeah, for sure.
little
Definitely.
page in the
Regardless if it's funny or if it's like something
Yeah.
that you guys want to have
in the Discord. I'll
Discord,
I'll
have a
open up the
conversation
Discord.
about.
You guys can drop TikToks there. We'll definitely react to your TikToks.
Yeah.
But nah, those were two that I wanted to just kind of throw up there.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, man. But
See, Snot says like you can't pull up a YouTube vid of the hospital. Right, that's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas is making shit extra,
man.
like
yeah,
extra steps.
he's doing too much.
You can pull the audio up for anything.
He's doing too much.
You can
bro.
make it sound like it's going on in the background. Just play it on the TV or something.
Exactly.
Like hospital ambiance or some
That's
shit.
it.
Traffic ambiance. Bro, you know how many times I've done that?
Exactly.
I actually have preloaded sounds for what I'm about to call off for you.
He's like, yeah, man, I'm stuck in traffic. I ain't gonna. There's an accident. They're
It's
telling
an
me.
accident,
They're
bro.
telling me I gotta take exit 125 to go back all the way to 131.
Absolutely. Make traffic guards, police
Yep.
sirens, all
Yeah.
that. All in the background. Already got them ready.
Man, it looked like a plane crash on 75.
Yep. Got everything ready,
Bro,
bro.
you gotta make everything up, bro.
I actually have preloaded flat tire pictures of my car with a flat tire, different angles,
Yeah.
different times
Yeah,
of the
so you
day,
can
different
send it.
lighting.
Yep.
So I could just pre-send them. Yo, I got a flat.
Make sure you take one with
Right.
different colored shorts
Right.
every single time, so they don't think
Absolutely.
it's the same one.
And it has to be one of each tire. You got to pre-plan the rest of your life.
Oh yeah, I believe it, bro.
How you gonna get out of everything, bro?
I believe it, bro.
Out of everything. Smoke says, "Can I send one that I made?" Smoke slave TikToks.
Oh my. Oh man.
Oh brother! No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Go ahead, Smoke.
Nah, you wanna play the one that I sent Smoke and you.
Oh, let me pee. Hold on. Is there any way I can get to it through here?
I have to give you the name. Give me 1 second. Last
I'm on top of the wall, buffing the ground, getting on the bikini.
type in AWA
Awa.
AWA
Awa.
TA
AWATA. AWATA.
NATION.
Awatanata. This one?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I thought it was just one. The one where she's wearing the backwards hat.
Which one?
Backwards.
This one.
Yeah. You gotta switch it.
No!
You gotta switch it. Oh my god.
Nah, where's it? Buttered sausage.
Buttered sausage. Oh, you gotta look for buttered sausage. What'd you like?
Man, buttered sausage.
You gotta eat
Buttered sausage.
I don't know which was buttered sausage though.
Which one's buttered sausage?
You're probably gonna have to run through buttered sausage. Did I send that to you?
I think you did.
Let me see if I can.
I think you did.
Let me see if I can give you the name. Buttered sausage. Where it come from? Where it at? Where you get it? Buttered sausage.
Buttered sausage.
Buttered sausage. Oh man. Oh no, brother! I don't think I sent it to you.
I don't think you did.
It's not on here. Unless it's on there. But you would have to. Hold on. You'd have to go through all of them.
No, it's not. They only literally have like 11 videos on that.
Let's do.
Yeah.
Butter.
I kind of want something.
That's a crazy word. Buttered sausage. Is that Trump Yoda? Snot says all the TikTok audios are echoing.
Is Bruce's camera on?
Is that what that is?
No, I'm saying check to see.
Oh, Bruce is like mic, camera mic?
Yeah.
No.
The name of the page is Deadpool. Is it desktop audio on?
Is desktop audio on? It should be. Why is it?
Oh no, yeah. AWATANA has it. She's sitting on the chair, right there. Go up, go to the side, go side. Nope. Second row last. Yeah, there you go.
Ah, okay. But Snot says it's echoing. Why? Why is it echoing?
Don't know.
Snot, why is it echoing?
Go sit down. Go sit down.
Oh, it's probably because my headphones are picking up. Let me move the mic away. How about I'll do that? That's what it is. See, Snot. Look at that. Look at that.
Intelligence.
Look at that. From hundreds of miles away. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from,
Did
what
you
it
flip the
does.
screen?
Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
That's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it.
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips. Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
Butter sausage. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it.
Oh, man.
What about buttered sausage?
Oh, man.
Buttered sausage.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
Buttered
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Where it comes
Smoke,
from.
did you send us the...
Lil Jeb, move your mic back.
Smoke, did you send us the link, bro? You send us the link, bro. But honestly, I feel like that's an honor to become a meme.
But that's crazy how crazy the AI looks, though.
But it's not for something like fucking evil.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something I could laugh at.
Well, because like I said, the facial expression that all of them have is because in the film,
She was overdoing.
She was overdoing the I can't breathe because the witch was using magic to choke her.
She was force choking.
So yeah, like a force choke from like Star Wars.
Vader.
Yeah, so that's why you got that Star Wars.
What is that? It.
No, I'm saying.
Oh no, I feel you.
Oh, and the one with the football helmet is Water Boy.
That's a good question.
You didn't even let it finish. The Water Boy.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I hate this, bro.
You gotta rewind it.
Bro.
You gotta rewind it. You gotta rewind
I
it.
hate this.
Oh man.
Question. What happens is the center has the ball first, and quarterback will say hike. That's when the center puts the ball into the hands of the quarterback. So what I'll do is I'll start tackling the quarterback unless he get the ball to somebody else, in which case I'll try to tackle that.
Yep.
That's a good question. What happens is
Oh, it started all over.
Someone said finally a good use for AI.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's good. I mean, that's probably a lot of money.
What this?
The AI program, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, bro.
Probably.
Bro.
Probably.
Oh, Smoke said, give me a second. Yeah, but this is good use, bad use for AI. You already know how it goes.
No, I feel it. I feel it. This has its pros. Let me see. Yeah, I would have loved to go to the. If I could know. What? They still doing ice bucket challenge shit?
That's the thing.
Spooky work. When my mama say you drive, I'll pay for lunch. I'm dead. Kind of uncanny valley shit is this?
Why are they trying to scare that baby before that baby
How
born?
life starts.
He said it's on Discord. All right, guys, give us a second. We're about to transition to.
I'll let you guys watch this while we're looking for the Discord.
We're transitioning to Discord right now, so give us a moment. Yeah, that's loud.
That's loud as fuck. Straight ear grape. All right, let me see. Don't switch. Which group chat did you put it on?
It's on Discord.
Will I see it? Will I know it?
Is that it?
Is it
Scroll balls.
Is this it? Is this it? I hope this is it. Okay. How do I even open this? Oh, bam. All right, so we're going to share it from here.
Bow, bow. It's borderline cancel. What? Yes, I know it's borderline cancellation, but I find it funny.
All right, the screen is. I'm dead. I'll show it.
Is it not gonna flag us for the song? The song is not.
Ah, that's facts. All right, I'll mute it, but that I'll also show it. I'm dead. I'm dead as fuck. Y'all kill me. How dark is your humor?
It's singing "Gangster's Paradise."
It pigs God and slave relations 1276.
Did you transition? No, you didn't.
I did it. Hold on. Wait, it should have. It should have seen that motherfucker.
Yeah. Did you do screen share?
Oh. He. What the fuck?
Why are we so blind to see that the ones we heard are you and me?
There you go. How dark is your humor? It picks cotton. Slave relations. 1276.
Oh man, sorry Vic, we didn't want to get the copyright for the music.
Word. Bruce Cake. Yeah, Bruce been exercising.
So yeah,
Y'all see that? My boy,
yeah.
wow, waist snatched.
They told us to get him down back to 85, so we've been working him out.
I heard a barrel chested, but not box chested. Let me see. Yeah.
You want to do a couple more and then
Smoke says, I don't feel bad about making that video. No, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's fine.
Of course,
I have a lot of bones in my closet.
I wouldn't be surprised if I walked and saw slaves on his plantation.
Well, you got to understand, I was King Coon back in high school. That was tough.
Well, remember, he was born in 1753, so he was.
Oh yeah, nigga was like, he was RPG.
He was used to having all that.
RPG.
Yeah,
RP. He was RP.
Yeah, he was RP.
Hilarious. It's not the. On my way to the liquor store memes are some of the funniest shit in a while.
Oh man, I just wait to get the milk. I promise I'll be back.
Oh fucking
dude. Oh good shit. Let's see. I woke up today and I didn't give a fuck. All right, we're gonna play a couple for you guys. What you watched? You've seen this one?
Nope. This is a blind react. I have no idea.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
What's a bit to happen? When you beat level 1, but still got 80 levels to go.
The jury find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, not guilty of the offense of capital murder. Excuse me.
Hopefully it doesn't sing. Oh, okay.
They sold. They fucking sold. They sold on the first count, nigga. They sold.
Yes.
Nigga still had 80 counts and then he was found guilty on all charges.
That's wild.
They fucking sold.
The jury find the defendant, Tamar
They
McIntyre,
sold.
not guilty of the offense of capital murder. Excuse me.
Did the race and placed 135th. Crazy work. Oh man, crazy work. Oh man, bro sold. I was already in the line. Handle money. Oh, is he at one of them fucking? Oh, he's one at them fucking.
Yeah. Remember we saw that last year where
the DJing conventions.
Yeah, where they let the women step on them.
The DJing conventions, and I say that in the most endearing way possible. Customer said there's no water coming out. What you got for me, man?
I got nothing, bro.
Snot.
She quiet today, bro.
Yeah, you usually are TikTok fucking connoisseur.
She probably doesn't do TikTok.
Was it IG Reels?
Could be.
Look for one more for these guys, and then we'll sign off.
No, remember the Katy Perry thing that people were talking about?
Oh, they went to space?
She went to space. She's an astronaut.
That's crazy work.
She's an astronaut. Can't take that away from her, sir.
Isn't there? Well, see, here's the thing, though, because even the people who you thought would have championed that was like, nah, fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Yeah, she's an astronaut.
What did Gail King say? You ever been to space?
Yeah, you should go to space.
You should go to space.
All right, give me $1 million.
You ever been to space? You ever drive? You ever fly in a aluminum phallic object? It's crazy work.
A penis-shaped rocket. You ever fly in the penis? I would just say, you ever fly in the penis-shaped rocket?
A dick rocket, a docket.
A docket.
You ever flew in a docket? Huh?
Yeah. No, everybody flies in a docket. We're struggling. We got bills to pay.
Yep.
Can't even buy bread for 99 cents.
Piazzi,
bro.
Smoke says, I sent you something on Think Tank. Tank. All right, Smoke, we're going to watch this. We're going to watch your last video. And then we're going to give y'all some final thoughts about what's to come. What do you got? Did you post in the Discord?
Who, me? Give me 1 second. She said,
Snot says, is the cocket circumcised? Absolutely. No curtains, no drapes, no hoodies. No, sir. No beanies, no caps, no hats, no scarves. No, sir, ski. Bald to the brim to rim. Yes, sir.
I didn't get anything.
You didn't do anything?
No, I didn't get any. I don't see anything on.
We didn't get anything, Smoke.
Oh, Smoke. I thought you said.
Yeah, Smoke said he sent something.
On TikTok?
On TikTok.
All right, hold on.
The cocket.
It doesn't look like he'll let me share it.
Nah, it's an unshareable meme. It's a private TikTok.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it about?
Hold on, let me see.
Can you post it in the Discord? Yeah.
Mr. Boyardee?
Yes, sir.
All right, send.
Yep. This one?
Yep, that's it.
Jay Green?
Mm-hmm.
Word. All right, let's. Okay. Actually, I could do that. Super duper.
Screen share.
Super duper. Where'd you go?
You got it?
Yep.
All right, there you go. Oh, you got to start all
make
over.
it to the bathroom.
Oh, Father, you're so good to me. You're so good to me. I don't even know why you're so good to me. I was poor for myself, Father. Thank you, Father. Oh, I'm so
Oh,
That's
man,
crazy
that's
word.
wild, bro. That's wild. Thank you for that.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for that, Vic. Oh, man.
Thank you. Jeff. Mr. Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Take us home.
Damn, this was like a chill.
Absolutely. Brainrot Day.
Brainrot Day. Brainrot, guys. We might have some philosophical making snot.
Yeah, I got tired of giving y'all existential crisis.
Think about
I
her,
literally just wanted to white noise it. Today.
Her entire reality, you know. So.
Absolutely. It doesn't have to be deep.
No,
all
it
the
doesn't.
time.
It doesn't. We can always have like a chill stream, create like chill clips and all that stuff like that for you guys. So it doesn't always have to be something crazy. If we
Snot. Hello to everyone listening on audio platforms and just hearing random fart sounds for the last 20 minutes.
No, we're laughing too. You know,
right? Was it ASMR? Why do you want to kill me?
No, yeah. So yeah, I thought this would be different. This would be different. You know, I was testing the waters with things, and if it's interesting to you guys,
yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna open up the Discord to you guys publicly, and if you guys have anything
that you want to share that we can talk about,
anything that interests you, absolutely. Anything that's on your mind, anything you want to share with the community,
just let us know.
Absolutely, we will post the Discord channel in the description, and from now on we'll also post it. We'll pin it in the comments. That way you guys can, if you guys want to drop off some memes and whatnot and TikToks, we could share it with the audience.
Yep.
And we could all have a good old time. Go jolly old good old splendor old handy dandy. Jolly good. Yeah. Ass motherfucking time.
And Bruce is like chilling. He's like,
Bruce is loving it today, man. He's been super good today. I love you, kid.
Guys, if you want to catch and watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, One Word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T's Clips channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the links, it'll take you directly to the episodes, and of course we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course, leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. You have a good night, weekend, evening, and day, and we'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah!
Oh, he's like, Smokes like I need.
Yeah! All right, go ahead.
Smokes says I need to be an admin in the Discord since I'm not an admin in
Absolutely, for sure.
We got you, bro.
We got you, brother.
We got you.
You and Snot. You know what? Fuck it. You too, Odin, because you were here today, bro.
Yep.
Look at that. Luck of the draw.
Look at that.
Luck of the draw. You too, Odin. Yeah.
We got you.
Love it.
We love
it. We love it.
Guys, you have a good night. Thank you again.
Thank you, guys. Y'all take it easy, man.
Yeah.
Peace.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Cans.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Cans.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Cans.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Cans.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Cans.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Cans.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Cans.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy.
They were my best friends Growing up.
The black can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you back, it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That was